Good morning, everyone. How is it going today? Sweet Money here. We are back playing some more Returns Outlet Simulator. Got a throat lozenge in my mouth because my throat is still kind of bothering me. But I'll live. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know what else to play. Like this has gripped me, and I want to just play more. Lily, how you doing today? I don't think I have much of an update for you. I don't have much else to say. We're just gonna continue our shop. How you doing, Lily? Yeah, let's just jump in here. We kind of got we stopped just after we submitted that request order last time or yesterday. We're starting to make a little bit of money, not a lot, but like a little bit of money. I'm doing pretty good. This is our quaint little shop here. Like, we got a decent amount of stuff, but we spent a long time looking for a sleeping bag or a beach ball. So we kind of started stocking just like a lot of, how do I get these over here? A lot of camping stuff, a lot of sporting goods. And then we got all these cheap ass keyboards here. We got a lot of stuff that I like to consolidate and get rid of. Like so many of these pocket knives, so many of these goggles. We lowered the price on the goggles a bit. I think we lowered the price on the pocket knives too. Just because we had so many of them. But we do still have some high ticket items. We got these VR headsets. A couple game controllers are worth a bit. A lot of this stuff is really cheap. Hopefully it'll just be like some stock that we can just clear out and people have something to look at. Why some say used? Because some of them are used. We have a price that we set. This is like our new price. And if it's used, it's half off. And if it's renewed, which means it like was broken or used and I fixed it, then it's 80%. And if it's broken all the way and we try to sell it, it's 15%. So it all starts at the 100% number that I set, and then everything goes down from there depending on the quality of the item. Like all of these balls here are new. So they're all gonna go for $75. But then we got a bunch of used saws. Normally these would sell for $80 if they were new, but they're gonna go for $40. And then the batteries are usually $95. They're used. They get $47.50, half off. But then we even have a damaged one out here. Just because I can't get anything from scrapping it. Like if I try to take it apart, I'm not going to get any parts from it. So I just throw it out here and they buy them eventually. But let's go look and see what kind of supplies we got. I like to get away from the just sports stuff. We got damaged stuff. We got a $50 small mystery crate. Like for $50, I really can't go wrong with that. Right? Then we got sports and rec. The thing that I said that I wanted to get away from. A couple volleyballs. We already have some of those. Snorkels. Nothing crazy. Not expensive, but nothing crazy that I care to add to my collection right now. Home electronics is $10,000. That's like all my money. I can buy this home electronics. 128 items though. What do we got here? What is that? It's like walkie-talkies. Got a bunch of these USB sticks. Those are cheap. We haven't had the money to really like go hard on the electronic stuff, but we might be getting to the point where we can. And A and B means new and used. C is damaged. We could also just go for like all the mystery crates and just hope that we don't get a bunch of broken stuff. You get number 12? You think I should get number 12? It's only 1,100 bucks. Sure. Mystery, medium sized. Sadly, we can't see anything about it. 1,100 bucks is cheap enough that we can roll the dice. And here's our crates. Here's your mystery crate. Let's open up my $50 crate. I'm actually curious what we got for $50. That's the button. Oh no, I almost hit my my thing. Right, a bunch of damaged batteries, that tracks. And a bunch of damaged those. For $50 though, it really isn't that bad. Because for one, I'm gonna scrap all this for parts if I really wanted to. But just replace a couple fuses. And we got new stuff. Where the hell did that just go? Oh. So that's 25 bucks. A cable here. And it's 25 bucks. Cable and a fuse, and it's renewed. I'm gonna waste all my parts on these. These are not super expensive, so. But since we spent 50 bucks for this whole crate, this is a pretty good return to just fix up a couple of these. We got a lot of batteries. I think I can sell these used. Not gonna waste all my batteries on them. I kind of thought for $50 this is what it was going to be. Just like a bunch of damaged stuff, but... Alright. That's not too bad. And we can take that damaged one that was over here. Fix this one up. So that has a better time of selling. And then we got... all these guys. Where do we want to put these? I did join their Discord for this game, and stocking back to front, which was my my thing yesterday. Why am I just holding on to that? What I said would be a really cool fix to their problem here. On like how to stack these things. That was already suggested, and stacking items on top of one another, like we got room for another thing of headsets here. It'd be cool if we can stack boxes. That one didn't get responded to, but the back to front stacking or placement, one of the devs did reply and say that alternative placement options and better placement options were being worked on and in the plans. And he said coming soon, relatively soon, he said. So I don't know when that is, but it is nice that they're working on it. All right, this is your crate, Lily. So if we get fleeced, it's on you. Damn it. Oh, I thought that was going to go in the wrong bin. All right, so what are these things? Oh, these are just super powered flashlights. $80 tactical flashlights. Okay, how many of these do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. These all new? No, we got one damaged one. What can we use to fix that? A relay? Oh, we got so many relays. At least get that to be used. All right. Where are we gonna put this crap? You know, I think our first store edition costs $1,000. I think I'm gonna buy that. Gives a little bit more space back there. Oh no, we're gonna have to like take all the stuff off in order to move it. I think this will let us we can basically stack the shelves back to back there, so at least get that many extra spaces. Can I just sell these like lower ones? I don't want this shelf. Maybe I'll just put it in here. All right. Just gonna stash it over there for now. Oh boy. It's all the goggles. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if we can do like something like that. I am not sure if they're working on the ability to like move these shelves without taking everything off of them. But that sure would be nice. I do like a this thing like that, and we get like another one of these open long ones to go on the other side, and try not to lose all of the balls that we got hanging around here. Open long, get one of those. That looks good. And then maybe we could do another shoe. God damn it. I went a long time yesterday without doing that. And then today it seems like that's just our thing again. I don't think we have the space to fill in right here. So maybe we even want to like move this down just a scotch. Since we can't fit anything there anyway, we'll let these breathe a little bit. I don't know why I got like some of these with the open back and some of them without. Really annoying me right now. Don't know why I did that. But this should be an okay start. I move the balls. This is gonna be like swim stuff. The inflatable pool. We'll put a couple of those guys. Is that all the swim stuff we got? Damn. Ooh, perfect. These were the new things, right? Anything else we can squeeze over here? Table tennis. We got some checkers. Golf balls. Whoops. Cheapo game components. Less cheapo. All right, super big flashlights. Those seem pretty good. Let's see what else you got there, Lily. We got some more of these batteries. Some of them are damaged. Used is fine. See if there's something I can do about damaged. Replace the relay. Make it used. And replace the circuit. And what do we got here? We got those cheapo mouses. For these both. We got new and... That's not for those, right? You know what? It doesn't matter. It's all that cheapo equipment shelf. And then we got walkie-talkies. Use new. Damaged, damaged, new, damaged, new. Handful of damaged. Used, new. Yeah, I haven't set a price yet. Which I will. I basically just set everything at like 100%, whatever their like market price is. Because if you're buying it brand new, you're buying it for full price. In my store, anyway. We'll see what it takes to fix those up, maybe. But we do have to scan them. Ooh, 255. Okay, we will be fixing some of these up. Let's just set those. Set those. I think this one might turn out all right. Damn it. $7 for used. I don't even know if I want to fix these. Yeah, I think we'll probably just toss these away. Not gonna get any parts from them. And I don't really want to waste a part for the $7 for the used one. Yeah, what was the price on this one? If I don't, actually, I don't think I can check. I hate that you can't check. I wish there was a your orders or something like that. Haven't paid my bills in a while. Yeah, it was like 11 or 1200. Ooh, all new batteries. Did I not put a price on these? I guess not. They're 30 bucks. Anything else missing a price? Nope. Looks like we're good. But yeah, we got these flashlights were $80 new, and we got a couple of new ones, and then yeah, $225. So got like at least 100, like 145 right there. We're at like 300 or so on just that shelf. And then these guys that we could fix up. Oh god, we got damaged basketballs. Excuse you, man. All right, next little box. You know, I wonder if we should throw this in e-waste instead. It doesn't matter, we don't get anything. Damage. So we got one worth its salt, and the rest of these can go in the garbage. All right, what's in the big box? Ah. Oh, we got one new one. What are they worth? 189. All right. On it, I think we're if we break even, it's gonna be just barely, and it's gonna be a result of fixing a lot of things. We don't have a lot of temperature gauges, so I think I'd be okay with just used on these. And of course, all right, let's fix up these guys. Batteries and antennas for 127. We don't have a lot of either of those, so we'll just bring it up to used. Try to salvage what we can from that crate. Can't carry more weight, huh? So you make about 2,500, really? I am not determining that much in my head math. But I also kind of lost track of everything that we were getting. So you could be right. Okay, so I wanted to move you and you over a little bit. Oh, that's as much as we can move it over, huh? Are these perfectly square? He's walking 127 each. You have like 10. New is 225. You have like 4. Flashlights are a lot. Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah, just for the walkies. If they're selling for 125 and I got, you're right, about 10 of them. Okay, there's no bounding box on this one. So, or there's a very small one. So we can put that one like that. And then we can move this one. And this one will go right next to it. Ooh, just barely fits. I like it. And then this can go up against the wall. And so can this. I don't know why I got a bunch of pocket knives just like chilling on the bottom shelf here. Is that just like too many to put out? I think I was waiting to fix these, but I don't know if I don't know if I think they're worth it yet. Like they don't sell for enough, but I don't know if I can get anything else back on them. I'm going to be going to that side for, you know what? We can get batteries. Let's just do that. Batteries and circuits. I didn't even know these had circuits. That's pretty good. Then we got a bunch of pocket knives. These are all like new, aren't they? Let's, like put them back on the shelf for now. So they're all out there to sell. I'm gonna move this back. Or if we put this like here. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's fine. I think those are usually like 50 bucks or so, but I don't mind tossing them. Not for the parts anyway. All right. Is there anything else we want to, let me go check out the auction, see what looks good. A bunch of broken stuff in the beginning. We got mystery crates starting at 3. Maybe we'll keep an eye on those. $10 start on this 5 o'clock one. And then computers and consoles starting at $12.60. But it's all new stuff. We should be able to take a look. Okay, there's a bunch of cheap keyboards. Laptops. And game decks. Okay, this one could be worth it. I'll bid a few thousand on this. I don't know what the laptops go for, but they can't be cheap, right? So definitely keep an eye on that one. That's the last auction of the day. All right, pallets. Anything else we want to sink our money into real quick? Let's just open up. We'll sell some stuff. I'm gonna get another shelf because we can put it like right here. That doesn't get in our way. Buy up all them pocket knives, please. They need to give us the option of like, I want to do a buy 2 get 1 free deal. Thank you, ma'am. So we started out with what, like 9,000 something? A little bit more than $9,000. We were close to 10. I don't remember what we had initially. But that's just that'll be what we're looking to get back to at the end of the day. Are you looking at the coffee makers and you decided not to buy? That was about 3,000 buying things. Yeah, and a lot of it was like the shelves, and we spent $1,000 on the shop expansion. So, yeah, we spent a good amount on stuff that was not merchandise. So yeah, I think the extra money that we'll make on that pallet that you chose, probably gonna help pay for that little mini expansion we got. $254. Have a great day, sir. Appreciate your business. You're buying all the cheapo stuff. All right. I still appreciate you. Come back and buy some more stuff later. What was the first auction that we care about? Oh, I guess it's 3 o'clock. Because that's the first one that we followed. Yes! All the stuff over there. I don't care what you're picking up. Just pick it up. We don't have any speakers. So I want to invest in like electronics and audio stuff, because audio stuff seems to be reliably expensive. Like there's some cheap headphones and stuff like that, but for the most part, all the boxes or the pallets that we've gotten, we've had some pretty high end audio stuff. $150 is your change, sir. Have a nice day. Now that we're not looking for that beach ball and sleeping bag anymore. Hopefully our next request aligns with our current goals. I mean, I guess ideally, like we expand the shop to the point where we're carrying like everything. With like extra stock in the back room. I guess that's like at the end of the game, like you just have every item on the shelf and you have like more in the back, and you just at the point where you don't need anything else. That's when we wait for another update. There is an auction going on. The 3 o'clock auction is at $1,000. The mystery, I can bid on that one. What the hell? Bid on it again. 1,300. Hey, Fire Cane, mind your beeswax. I want this one. I want it because you wanted it so bad. The next one's like a 5, or is the next one the $10 one? Oh, we got a safe in here. And we got a collector's item. think the next one is like the really cheap. Auctions. 5 o'clock? Yep. Yeah, it started at $10. There's no way we're not bidding on this. Fire cane? Don't get in my way again. This is going to be all garbage, but... I'm curious. Hey, we got it! Now we don't have money for that last one if we need it. We don't have space for the last one if we This was... We just like line everything up on here just in case we need the shelf space for the last auction. We got 2 collectors? No, we got a couple game kids. Last auction's happening. Oh boy, that is expensive. We're gonna... Oh, shit. 6,000? Oh, man. This is for those laptops. Nah, we don't even have the money for it anymore. It went higher than our budget. I was thinking maybe 4,000 or 5,000 I was willing to put into it. But yeah, at that price, no way. 10,000 it ended at. It's all new, so I think it probably would have been worth it, especially for those computers, but couldn't afford it. I'm not ready to drop my entire budget on maybe those computers are worth a good amount. Yeah, buy a VR headset. God damn it. Have a good one. All right, let's see what we got. So this was our first haul. A bunch of cheap mice. Ended bids. This one we got for $14.40. All right, all the cheap mice go up in the cheap mice shelf. And are these all new? Damn, nice. Decent microphones, all new. Got a new tablet. These game kids we don't have scanned. $90. What are these guys doing here and not on our cheap mouse shelf? And then we got the Tamagotchi for $300. Should I save the Tamagotchi? I'm gonna save the Tamagotchi for now. I'm sad that we haven't gotten another just safe full of cash. The first safe we ever got just had a bunch of cash in it. That's probably scripted that way. All right, those are all new. I think we're doing all right here. It's at least a break even box, even if I keep the Tamagotchi on the side. What is this? 10.15 again? You got another $120 record. All right. What did I get this one for? This was cheap, right? This was $210. Oh boy. Aren't you selling the safes? You know what? We could probably put some of the safes out again. But initially, they don't sell super fast. So when I was a little short on space, I just kind of started stocking them instead. They just don't sell very quickly. I guess I could change the price, but it's at 90% right now. So I don't really care. Oh yeah. For 210 bucks, this might just be a nice component box. I'm okay with that. I wasn't expecting anything really out of a box, out of a pallet that started at $10. Oh yeah, this is all damaged. So let's just scrap it all. I think $210 is a good price for a bunch of components, especially audio components. One day we'll buy the recycle bins and then not have to deal with this huge mess. $23. All right, anything we want to buy before we close up? What do we got? $6,400. That's because we bought a couple of auctions. Let's just see what we got in stock tomorrow. So we lost $3,000. $1,000 of that was for shop expansion, and then we spent what, like at least $500 or $600 on shelving. So half of our losses were from just expanding. What do we got? Broken computers, sports and rec, 50 new and used, broken audio, broken computers, new and used computers for 17, tools and accessories, mixed broken, mystery for 1,200, new computers and consoles, $9,600. And then we got a pallet full of components for $2,200. Kind of want to get the new and used computer stuff. Yeah, let's do it. $1,700. You need to just start selling things? I know. But this is very addictive. Somehow, this was not what I anticipated this game to be, but somehow they tapped into the addictive nature of like blind boxes. And shopkeeping at the same time. Ooh, right. Got a couple headsets. I could probably make these not used anymore. Bring them up to renewed. Some cheap mouses. Hey, do we have those ones priced already? I think everything's priced. Yeah. New video game. We haven't sold any of our headsets yet. At least today. Oh, I was pushing the wrong button. Hey, Muse, how you doing? We got a different keyboard, and it's still cheap as hell. I don't know why all the keyboards are just the cheapest pieces of garbage in the world. Void Frontier. Got a bunch of video games. These are all like $100 a piece, so at least new. Ooh. Something tells me this is like one of their other games. That's like too like finished of a title screen. Is this just all games? Because that's awesome. Maybe we'll just do like a better game shelf. Try to make it look nice. Void Frontier. Did we already have that one out? Yep. Eh, close enough. Bit tired today, but good otherwise. How are you? I'm doing all right. I'm still got a little throat issue, but like it's still like sore, but not that bad anymore. And I'm starting to think if it's just from like talking so much. But like aside from streaming, I don't really do much talking. I think I'm just still sick. My mom texted me today and said thanks for getting me and Dad sick. I'm like, thank the kids. They've kept us perpetually sick for like 3 months straight. So I don't think that's totally our fault. Ding ding ding. Look at that gaming shelf. I do hope they come out with extra bits of shelving like ball pits, like baskets where we can put the balls, and maybe specific shelving for the games and stuff. Yeah, you're right. I have to price that one. Did I price all these? I didn't price this one either. They warn you if you don't price it. Like, you're not gonna lose money. You'll see it outlined in red on the shelves if it hasn't been priced yet. Can't wait to have kids experience this joy all year round. Yeah. Yeah, it's mostly just the winter. Mostly the cold months. But they are gross, and that's definitely a contributing factor to getting sick. You're expecting your first kid in June? I had no idea you were expecting. That's awesome. Congrats. Welcome to the club. You're probably going to have this winter off of the being sick all winter, but give it another year or two and woo. It'll be fun. Yeah, I think I saw that Dunham special. I remember that. $304. Nope, not $204. An exciting time indeed. Ooh, we might be back already. Might have been a quick one. Might have been a quick one. I think we're back. Back to green. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Testing, testing. I think chat is still catching up. I'll let chat catch up completely. Might have to refresh. Maybe. I think I'm back. I think I'm still back. I'm watching my OBS and it looks like it's still green. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. All right. I think we're safe from the internet gods. That was a pretty quick one. I think just before I noticed that I went dead, I said, my stream's glitch when someone uses the microwave. I keep forgetting not to when I stream. Are you on Wi-Fi? Oh, connect that shit to a wire. You need to be wired. Yeah, I was saying like the first kid is a very exciting time, and be incredibly excited that you're not doing it in the very beginning of COVID, because we had our first in June of COVID start. So like everybody was still figuring stuff out. Hospital was on lockdown. I had to I couldn't leave. We had to like call my brother and have him drop off some food at like 11 o'clock at night after we had our kid, and he couldn't see the kid or anything. He had to like drop it off in the front lobby, and they had to bring it up to us. It was an interesting time. So like on top of all the anxiety you have for like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Why are they giving me a child? We also had the I really don't know what the hell I'm doing because everything's locked down and I can't leave or do anything. Oh, we made it. I think that's the lesson you learn in that case. Like, even during that, the lesson I got out of it is you'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. You'll make it. The mom won't let me because it'd be a wire from one end of the house to the other. Ugh. Figure it. You got to try to figure something out. Like try to run the wire through the floor under the carpet, or like get those little tack thingies that you can like tack the nail to the baseboard or something like that, or tack the cable to the baseboard or something so that it's not like in anyone's way. Because yeah, the microwaves and Wi-Fi, are very well known for traveling on the same frequencies and interrupting each other. So that is definitely something that will happen. Also, you might, I don't know how well it works in every country, but they do have power line adapters where like at your cable or at your internet provider box, you would have you would like plug into your power outlet there and like connect the Ethernet cord to that, and then at your computer you connect to the power outlet there and connect an Ethernet there, and the Ethernet travels through your power lines. As like that's like the I say that's like one of the last things, like if you can't figure anything else out, to get like a real wire. Because I would just think there's too much interference, but a lot of people have tried it and say it works pretty damn well, so it's worth a shot. Those things were utter trash like 15 years ago. Yeah, I'm sure like 15 years ago they were, but I've heard they're not bad right now. Like they've definitely gotten better. Like pretty much everything. That's the same thing as like Wi-Fi extenders and stuff like that. Like those used to be, oh, see, it shows you when we have a thing that we haven't priced yet. Like Wi-Fi extenders when they first started coming out were pretty awful, but then like mesh networks kind of evolved on that philosophy, and like the extenders got better, and everything always gets better. All right, anything else we want to buy? What are we at? $7,000. So even after I think we bought our thing, we still made some money, right? Computers, and yeah, that was too expensive. It's all broken stuff. Sports and rec, 32 items. It's all brand new. Hey, Hex. You got no shelf space, just sell. Just selling is so boring. I'll find shelf space. Let's go see what's in the sports one. $800. That's like nothing. And it's all brand new. How can we pass up a pallet of brand new stuff? Yeah, we got a little bit more space. We got the first upgrade. Oh, goody, we got more goggles. I kind of forgot about that potential. The potential for more goggles and pocket knives. And tennis balls. Yeah, pocket knives, tennis balls, and swim goggles. Those are our big items now. But this shelf used to be like completely full, and it's getting whittled down pretty good. Same with our pocket knife shelf. And golf balls, 40 bucks a piece. Ooh, more table tennis. We got those somewhere, I thought. More golf balls. And more table tennis. I do think we've made back our $800, but another probably close to breaking even kind of thing here. God damn it. I keep on throwing the paper into the other basket so we don't get our dollar back. Headphones, you know what? Kind of have this space over here. Keep all of our audio stuff together. Our shitty keyboards. Do you have a garbage bag on top of the street light? That is the ultimate trick shot. And it will never move. Well, I mean, I hope it never moves. I would be really sad if that fell down. I'm pretty sure Hex would be pretty sad if that fell down too. So I gotta leave it up there for our sanity. Hey, we finally sold a VR headset. See, look at all the shelf space we got. This game is all about reorganizing your shelves pretty often. I don't love that about the game, but that is kind of the game. All right, we got nothing else we want to Home electronics, it's all broken. Nah, we looked through all that. Oh, we lost $190. I have a huge stack of chainsaws outside on the pavement. They have to go somewhere, you know? All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got broken home electronics, $7,000 mystery box, brand new mixed crate for $8,000, 42 items, 2,000 mystery, 900 mystery, brand new audio devices. I want to say $1,400 for brand new audio is going to be worth it. Let's do it. Damn it. We haven't gotten another knife in a very long time. What do we pay for this? 1,400? And this is all brand new. These guys are 84 bucks a piece. $85. And then we got 50 bucks for the headphones. Are these the same headphones? How come they don't have a price tag on them? Oh, they are. Price tag was on the other side. Yeah, we really need like a ball shelf, like a ball bag or a ball pit, kind of like a basket for balls. $160 for this guy. And ooh, 57. That's it. Forgot that it says the market value on the side. Auctions. What do we got? Nothing. Large mystery. Broken stuff. New and used starting at ooh, coffee maker. Those are the VR headsets, $440 a piece. A bunch of shavers, scales. I think I want to bid on that one. Starting at 620, so it's probably going to go into like the 2,000-3,000s. keep an eye on it. We got a mystery. It's probably going to be a bunch of garbage. That one might be something. Bloop. There you go. See, we lowered the price on the goggles enough. They're selling pretty good. We're going to be through those quick enough. Still feels like we're kind of slow rolling the knives, though. We just got the one shelf now, though. That's really not that bad. $10 seconds. What was this one? This one was 620. This is the one that I assume is gonna be pretty pricey. Yeah, we're already at $3,500. 4,000. 5,000. Okay, yeah, you guys can have it. No smartphones or accessories. Sorry, ma'am. We are a little low on those right now. Have a nice day. Thank you for your patronage. Ooh, couple knives. All right, Hex. Have a good day. Or a good day and tomorrow, and I'll see you on Thursday. Nope. Lost 9 cents on the deal. Wonder if that person I sold the that like $600 worth of stuff for 6 cents comes back, buys a bunch of stuff, hoping they get it for cheap again. That's another thing I'd want to work on a game like this, is like having like regular customers with personalities and stuff. And completely unnecessary, but I think it would be cool. And not even like a super advertised thing, just like something that you might notice over time. Like, oh yeah, it's the same guy. And like, he's still buying the same kind of stuff. And like, depending on how his visits go, you know, come back more often or whatever. I'm gonna get this. Looks fun. It is a lot of fun. I was interested when I first heard about it. Is like, and Hex was talking about it a lot. Like I think he crossed the 500-hour mark today. So I was interested, but I didn't really know what to expect. And as soon as I saw the pallets and like it was a bunch of like random stuff that you were getting, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a problem. This is gonna scratch a lot of itches, because it's like the blind box gambling kind of itch mixed with shopkeeping and organization and stuff like that. There's a lot of things that on the surface you wouldn't really pick up. And I think it's only $10. We never caught all those other auctions. What did they end on? That one was $7,000. These mysteries, $1,500, $1,100. We probably could have gotten the $1,100 one. That's all right. Yeah, I want to say this is I want to say it's only $10, like new. Like not on sale, just $10. And they're still working on it. There's still updates happening. I joined their Discord, and there's still a lot of things they're working on and planning. Because one of the biggest things that I talked about yesterday, as far as like what I'd like to see, is improvements to like the placement. Because like when you place things, they go straight across from right to left first, and they fill up the back row, and then they fill up the next section. And I think it would be a lot better, and maybe even just like a hotkey to toggle the different modes. But if they stock them back to front instead, I think that would go a long ways in helping to like kind of keep things organized. But yeah, they're still working on the game, so those little things and stuff like that are things that are in the pipeline and they're working on. It is a lot of fun. Got another small ball somewhere. Oh, you know what? We can put that down there. And take one more look at the pallets before we mixed $2,000 for 49 brand new mixed items. Or $2,800 for home electronics. Hey, we can view. What is that? Got a couple of tea kettles. I wish I can zoom in. We got a microwave. We got like 2 microwaves. I don't know how much the microwaves go for. I don't know what those black things are on top. And then we got, these are probably just like more USB sticks. I don't know if this is going to be worth $2,800. I kind of don't feel like it is. As tempting as it is to get those microwaves. Mixed. We can at least view this to see if it's worth it. A bunch of cheap ass keyboards. This might have some good thing. What was the Yokos? Was that the like $400 smartphones? This might. I think I'm gonna buy that one. Because I do think that was the smartphone. I could be wrong. And I'm going to pay for it dearly if I am. Just because we got more of these goddamn... Uh-oh. Nope, this is the Game Kid. Wait, no, the Yoko? Oh, it's a battery charger. For 20 bucks. The thing I thought was $400 is a $20 charger. Oh no. Oh, this might not be great. Come on, have something good in those other boxes. Okay, we got it. Ooh, I didn't price those yet. Maybe I do want to like lower the prices a little bit.
I love it. You did the most important thing.
Roll, what's going on? Thanks for the sub.
74? That is almost as much moons as Jupiter has.
But felt he was being observed. Was he really being watched? He didn't know, and it freaked him out.
Full freaked out. How you doing? Checkers. I'm doing all right. Not bad. I just mistook these battery chargers here for cell phones. So definitely feeling great about that. Like glancing and thinking, oh yeah, we're definitely gonna make our $2,000 back on this, right? Or $2,100, because there's gonna be cell phones in here, and then no, it's just a charger, a $20 charger. Ooh, we got smartwatches though. All right. Everything's new, so this is 600 bucks right here. We might be in the clear. Get golf balls, 40 bucks. We got lots of golf balls. But once they all sell. Ooh. And 160 bucks for each of these. All right. Not too bad. So what is this game? This is Returns Outlet Simulator. Duh. It's basically a shop simulator, but the goods that you sell are like those random pallets of stuff that you buy from like a super bulk outlet center. God damn it, it keeps going in the red. So you don't know what you're getting. Like some of the pallets when you buy them, you can look. But you only get like a couple pictures of them. But then there's like mystery pallets. You know nothing about it. You just know it's a large. That's it. And a lot of them will give you like the class is like the quality of the items. Like A is new, B is used, and then C is damaged. So you'll know like what kind of stuff you're buying. And if you got damaged stuff or even used stuff, you can repair it to bring up the quality level. But it is quite fun. Yeah, you can scrap damaged stuff and like take the components that are still working. Your favorite part is the destruction. How you doing, Toteka? I don't think there's anything else we're gonna buy, right? The home electronics, $2,800. I don't think we want to go there. So let's just end the day. $400 down. So is there further selling strategy to things? I think there might be. I'm kind of starting to think that I want to start selling things a little cheaper. I started with like a 95% price on everything. And then I started just making it 100%. Because when you set the price, you're setting the price for like the new thing, and then if it's used, it's 50%, and if it's damaged, it's 15%, and if it's renewed, it's 80%. So like everything is based off of your max price, and then it adjusts based on the quality. And then I just started doing 100% for the price, like just list it at 100%. If it's new, you're paying full price for it. Otherwise, you could buy it used. But I'm wondering if that's like limiting the amount of customers that I'm getting. And like maybe we're not selling stuff as quick because we're kind of listing it for a lot more. Like if I just sell this $4.99 thing for $450. Like if I sell this for like $450. And we kind of go back down to like 90 to 95%. Maybe we start selling things a little bit quicker. It's like what? I'm going to lose $1 on each sale. Some of these we just want to get rid of, so I'm setting the price a little bit lower. We'll do like 95 on the gaming. $850. Yeah, 18's fine. Yeah, you know what? 17. Smartwatches. Or 20. We have not been selling the VR headsets very quickly, so 26, sure. 85 and 140. Can I fix these? Fix this one maybe? Ooh, it needs a circuit. Perfect. So we fixed that up, and now it's going to sell for 80%. But as far as like what the best way to sell things is, I am not sure. I've just kind of been experimenting. Like we have a butt ton of pocket knives, so I've kind of been lowering the price on those just to kind of get rid of them. 45. And we'll just kind of go through and adjust the prices down a little bit. How about 155 on those? $70 for the balls. Like, I think I would rather sell more faster than, you know, make the maximum value for each item. So this is kind of a test to see if we get like more customers. Especially on this guy. Those safes take forever to sell. Will you play Bitcraft on stream after the wipe? Maybe. I don't know why I haven't really thought about playing that on stream. Knowing them, chances are there'll be drops too. That's true. Yeah, we might do that. When's the wipe supposed to happen? I guess like that would be a good time to do it too. Start streaming. Offline between 25th and 26th. All right. We might just stream some Bitcraft after the wipe. Is this everything? How about the blue balls? 45. 9. 17. We already set that. 40. And 12. 13. 18, 85. The games. These gotta go. We have held on to those for way too long. I think that it... Ooh, We forgot this whole shelf. 40 bucks on the golf ball. Sounds great. We'll go down to like 18. Drop $1 off of those. Because we got a lot of tennis balls. Might be good. The music of this game reminds me of Final Fantasy X for some reason. I never played Final Fantasy X, but there's a very whimsical familiarity to it. I do agree. I don't know what it reminds me of, but it's something. If an auction is starting at $1,000, this thing's gonna hit $10,000. But let's watch it anyway. Mystery small 760. And the last thing is all broken stuff I don't really care about, so just sit here with that hatchet. Not intimidating at all. Downtime will begin at February 25th, noon Eastern time. Servers will be open again February 26th at noon Eastern time. Did they say why they have to kill the servers again? I don't know if I read that or not. Or why they were doing another wipe. Because I know like the whole technology behind the game is just like one big database that's like programmable. So it feels like data wipes should be very rare. But I guess with like balanced stuff, maybe. Complete wipe, new map generation. Oh boy, I barely glanced at the old map. The little bit that I have played has basically been spent running around like exploring, like just discovering the areas around where we lived. Like I would log in for a bit and then I would just like run in a big circle, like uncovering like a 10 by 5 area or something. And then by the time I was done with that, I'm like, all right, I think I'm done for now. The map will never wipe again. They'll introduce a new map when it releases from early access. This map will never wipe again. Oh yeah, that's right. You said that they're gonna have like a legacy kind of map. Are you gonna be able to like log into either like the early access map or the production map, or is it just gonna be like archived? Oh, we got another order. Computers, headphones, and consoles. 51 items, new and used. We can get 10 or 9 of everything in 5 days. You know, this might be working because I've never had like 3 people waiting in line before. What do we have? We had like 18 customers like a day or two ago. You can keep playing on the early access map after release because the characters don't carry over. So after early access, you can either keep playing your old character on the old map, or you can join the new production server or production map with a new character. That's kind of cool. Wonder how fragmented that's gonna make things. Because like once humans started doing their perma servers after they got enough like comments that people didn't really like the wiping situation. But then like when I thought of it again, I'm like, but then I'll just like kind of laze around and I just won't do anything because I know it's gonna last forever. Like it almost lit a fire under my butt to like get things done when I felt like everything was gonna be going away soon, so I had to like get it done. Sure, they introduce features for only the new map. Yeah. It'll be like it'll probably be like a slow kind of. There'll be some holdouts on the early access map, and it'll just kind of taper off until there's like a handful of people left over there. Auctions, 3 o'clock. $6,000. No. Yeah. I didn't want that anyway. Maybe no new signups for the map, who knows? And it's also like at least a couple years away, right? Like, I think they said they were going to do 2 years at least in early access. Or is that even a low estimate? What do we got? We got the small mystery, 760. This is probably going to get expensive, especially for a mystery crate. $2,000. I can play up to like 4. Oh. Okay, thanks. A new bid happened at the last second there before I bid. Pushed me over what I wanted to stay under. So thank God somebody else bid. $4,000 was still pushing it for my budget, I think. When did you use early access? When it released in June, they said at least 6 months after this wipe. At least 6. Wait. Yeah, it's only been in early access for like the 6 months, right? So they changed from 1 to 2. I mean, I guess that would be 1 year. Are they already leaning towards the 1 year? I kind of thought it was going to be 2, like just a given. Yeah, 1 to 2 was always the estimate from the start, but then you said after this wipe, they're planning on at least 6, so that would still be the 1 year. I wonder if they're saying at least 6 as a like maybe they're actually thinking about the 1 year mark. Did I even look at the pallets that were available? Mixed pallet, new and used, $3,500. Are you moved in? Wasn't that supposed to be like today? or was that last week? Do you have a house now? You're at your desk now? Woo! That's exciting. Has it sunk in yet? Are you still in like awe? You're a homeowner in this economy. Yeah, it's shocking. We would not be homeowners in this economy had we not already been homeowners. That is for sure. I don't think there's any other pallets I want to buy. Large mystery for $3,000. Do I want to risk that? You can do a small mystery for $2,000. I don't think I want to risk it on mysteries right now. I'm going to try to get rid of some of this stuff. Next day. Sunk in, yes. I already had a guy come by to give me an estimate for insulation. Yeah, that'll happen. People try to sell you stuff all the time. Ah, damn it. All right, audio devices, new and used for $300. You know, this might even be just cheap stuff, but I feel like it'd be pretty easy to get $300 worth out of it. Especially if we have to fix up a couple things. Get some headphones that we already have. And we did have people looking for speakers, so it'll be nice just to have those. Oh, you know what? Goddamn bag keeps on going the wrong way. New and used. One circuit. That's fine. For $300, that is not bad. Let's see what else we got. Computers and consoles. Some of it might be broken. Mixed. 53 mixed items for $1,300. I should have looked at this one first. Welcome back. We have a new type of volleyball. Oh, goody, more swim goggles. Just as we're about to get rid of most of them. $65. Sell for $60. Ooh, what are these? Batteries. $20 camera batteries. Put it by the chargers. Some playing cards. More batteries. This little stuff is a lot of the stuff that I really wish we could stack. I hope that is coming. Ooh, these are all new. This is 95 bucks a piece on the batteries. No, we'll go down to $90. Just help them sell a little better. Still overflowing with tennis balls. Thank goodness we got more. We can't even fit it on the shelves. Some $18 toasters. How much are they actually worth? 18 bucks. So let's do like 16. Phone accessories. More batteries. We have those somewhere else? Yeah. I think we're making our money back just on the batteries or the drills. I really got to look at this order again to make sure we got stuff for it. We only have 5 days and I haven't looked at anything. What do we need for the bonus stuff? Street Thugs game, Rogue wireless headset, keyboard mini lime, and VR Ultra goggles. All right, well, let's give the VR goggles. Keyboard mini lime. I don't think we have a lime. Oh, no, that's that one. Let's make sure it's new. Rogue wireless headset. We might have that. No, we got Bobcat. Oh, we got Rogue. Ooh-wee. Street Thugs game. Do we have Street Thugs? I don't think we have Street Thugs. Damn it. All right, we got to keep an eye out for Street Thugs. And to be very honest, we can give 9 or 9 of each item, right? Max and 9, computer and accessories, headphones, consoles and accessories, and we get 120% of the value for completing this order. So I'm cool with getting rid of our headsets. What other categories do we need? Headphones, computers, accessories, consoles, and accessories. Kind of feels like a mistake to get rid of the cheap stuff. But 6, 7, 8. These are 8 microphones. Oh. No microphones, huh? Just headphones. All right. Computers and accessories. Computers and accessories. Smartwatches? Does that count? Nope. Tablets? Tablets count. Graphic tablets? I don't think anything over here. We could just get rid of all of our games. Computers and consoles, A, B, and C. Gonna have damaged stuff. You might want to just get that. I don't know. We'll wait till the end of the day. So when's your return to streaming, Rald? Now that you got a house and everything, nothing holding you back. You got Satisfactory 1.2 pretty soon. A lot of work on the house still holding you back? Gotcha. Is the house in pretty good condition, or is it like kind of a fixer-upper? Or is it more like just moving in stuff? I forgot to look at how many customers we had yesterday. This game needs graphs. Pretty good about the walls, really need painting. I want to construct some custom shelving to make things work. That's good. That's not too bad. We had like one pair of roller skates a while back. You missed out, buddy. Uh, 11. Excuse me. We got to check the auctions. Mixed pallet of 54. Ooh, got a scooter. Really big box. Feel like it's gonna be way too expensive though. Oh shit. I was gonna say, okay, fine, I'll do 4,500, but went real quick. We gotta find the Streets of Rage game. Or whatever they call it. And then we can fill up the rest of that request with various electronics, computer stuff, headphones. You know what? There's a 50-cent discount. I don't feel like counting change today. What do we have at 5? 570 for new and used sports. I don't really want all those balls. That's the one thing that I feel is hard to fit on these shelves. So hopefully they have like a round kind of basket kind of shelf. We're over 4.5 stars again. I don't know if that's just because we dropped all the prices or we're not really selling any damaged stuff anymore. Either way, I'm happy to see it. Almost at 10,000 bucks. Let's see what the 7 o'clock auction looks like. Ooh, this is going to be pretty huge. Price-wise. It's all new. 158 items. Oh, man. Do I spend, like, all of my money on this? I could. Kind of wanna. Computers and consoles. I'm gonna do it. No! I don't have any more money. Fuck. Mary Sue! Blast you! We could have taken out a $3,000 loan, but it felt like a bad thing to do just to cover the overage on the crate that we probably didn't need. It looked like a decent crate. They had some big stuff. Could I get some like consoles? They're like $700 or $800 a piece. All right. What are we going to spend our money on? Audio devices. Some of them are damaged. You know, damaged is okay because we do have a lot of components to fix things. So maybe we go for the computers and consoles. We get some more of those shitty keyboards that we can just take apart for components. That's fine too. I'm gonna get the mystery $250 one too, because that's probably just garbage that I can scrap. Or we get super lucky. Ooh, get another Tamagotchi. That one's 240. This was the 1320. Okay. It's a shiny, yeah. It's the collectors, or they call them legendary items, are sparkly. You can turn that off, but I like it. It makes it feel special. There we got. God damn it! I gotta stop throwing from that angle. This my new scanner I found in one of the boxes is shiny as well. Ooh, maybe we got the game we want. Nope, Kingdom. All Kingdom. Speed Rogue. Not quite. All right, damaged. What do you need? Like new. Used shitty mouse. Couple of used headsets. Oh, these are the really good ones. You just need a cable. Boom. And boom. And I think our order needed headphones, or headphones work. Like all the gaming head keyboards are like $10. Like that's just not how that works. We only get one Streets of Rogue? Oh, we already priced this one. Probably don't need to discount the games as much. A bunch of shitty ass keyboards. Kind of wish I just had a basket style shelf for all the keyboards. What are you? Void Frontier. Not gonna get anything out of it, but I don't want to sell it for $2. What are these? Just mouses. Steal the battery from that one. Nice. Ugh. Excuse you. All right, not the best crate in the world. Let's see what are our 250? Ooh, we can see what this is though. Even if this is garbage. You know what? I kind of thought that might have been a power strip on that picture, but now we know. So this was 250 bucks. $10. Damaged. See if there's anything we can do about the damaged ones. No. Just scrap them. Ooh. I just like that there was a lot of different components in that one. These aren't very expensive, but you got a lot of stuff in them. Same with these toasters and that temperature gauge. We kind of need that. Ooh, we got those phones. This was the $100 or $250 crate, and we got a phone worth $400 right here, all by itself. That's used. We have already made our money back on that one item. That is beautiful. And we got a bunch of them. We still haven't found any memory cards, but we can bump this up to new or used. Network card and a battery. Oh yeah, this is great. $719 for that one. Oh, so good. This is fairly cheap, so I'd rather break it down, grab those parts. That is so good. We could probably sell those. Did it want cell phone stuff? I wonder if I can just load those straight into the truck. $50 router. These guys are damaged. These guys are used. The truck stays for its duration. There are 4 days left, so it's waiting for me to fill it up or for the time to expire. And I think I get fined if I don't. Or I think I can sell it later, but I get fined or something. I don't remember. I've only done one before, and I think we're just gonna scrap these for the network cards. I've done one and it was all right. The big draw is that you get 120%. Say 45. Damage, damage, damage. Damage, damage, damage. Yeah, these 83 cents for some relays and batteries. Hell yeah. Anybody wondering about this mess that I keep making? They sell recycle bins. And if you have the recycle bins, it says you're supposed to get like more money for your garbage, but oh, I kicked. I accidentally hit my finger on the F key. I saw that kick was in the hotkeys. I was like, what? How does that work? And I guess that's how that works. Oh man, even for $250, you know what? I'm just gonna get rid of this crap. But anyways, the recycle bins, I think, I don't know this for sure, but I'm pretty sure. When you go into here, it lists the connected waste bins. So I think if you have the recycle bins and you go to like trash stuff, you won't make these bags. It'll just go into the recycle bins. That's my guess. I could be wrong on that, but it seems like a pretty logical guess. Fun fact, I'll keep this one. I think this is a really good one. Shit, what all is on this one? What's the highlights aside from Resident Evil? Oh, date everything. That one I'm looking forward to. Core Keeper and SteamWorld Build, yeah. I already have SteamWorld Build, but yeah, it's definitely a good week. I've heard good things about Date Everything too. And that's a fairly new game. Oh my god, I did it again. Damaged, used, damaged, damaged, damaged. It's $40. There's a downside for throwing in the wrong bin. You don't get any money. Like if I throw this in the metal bin, you get a little bit of money. Paper is pretty common, like all the boxes that you break down go into the paper scrap, but if you throw in the wrong bin, you just don't get anything. Like e-waste. E-waste, you make a pretty decent amount. You don't make a lot out of paper, so it's not, I'm not losing that much, but what is down here? All right. Well, we got some cell phones. All this in a $250 crate. All of that was from a $250 crate. That was one of the best mystery cheap ass crates I've ever gotten. That was pretty good. All right. We're still looking for Street Thugs game. And I do not think that I got one of those. I hope they eventually add like a catalog where you can like kind of keep track of all the things that you've acquired over your time. Anything else we want to maybe... I don't think we should press our luck anymore on this one. Just move on. $6.50 in the hole for the day. Oh wait, I was gonna check to see if I could. We want to try to. Oh, that's right. That one needed a notepad. Okay, yeah, they don't want cell phones. Or the one needed a memory card, and we still don't. That's the one component I haven't found yet is memory cards. Oh, let's check out what we got first. We got all new computer and consoles, $2,300. $2,200. Home electronics, damaged. Computers and accessories, used and damaged. Home electronics. We'll start with this one. Ooh. 400 audio devices damaged. Give me a lot of parts. Yeah. Wait, how much was that one? Was it just C-Class? Which one are you looking at? Audio devices, large, C-Class. 54 items. $400. Yep, that could be a lot of good parts. It could also be like some really expensive like speakers and stuff that I could fix up. So might be worth getting. You know, these game controllers we can probably sell. That's 3. Where are the rest of my game controllers? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wrong game. Cheap ass keyboards. Cheap ass keyboards. Cheap ass keyboards. Games. Witchy fight. Or flight. Ooh. This is new. $200. Desolation. We're gonna be the one item off this time. Last time we were looking for those 2 items. Ooh, Rogue headphones. These are all brand new. We already got headphones in here, so let's give them some more. I don't know why I throw that away before I break down the pallet. All right. Just for you, Rald, let's take a look at this $400 audio. If it's a bust, it's your fault. Ah, they're all damaged. You can live with that? All right. These are not cheap things when they're not damaged. So if we got the tools to repair them. Ooh, these are actually really good. Nope, never mind. They're only $100. So we can get them up to like 80% plus you know, whatever discount I have on them. 80% of 90. These are probably going to be just parts. I kind of want to buy at least some of the bins. They're $1,200, and we kind of have some money now, so maybe we should invest. Probably pay my bills every once in a while. Equipment. I'm gonna regret this, but let's get it now. And maybe the amount that we make extra from selling our stuff is going to be worth it. Okay, wait. I'm going to try to line these up like they are there. We got e-waste. Yeah, we should do this the other way. like this. I assume it'll automatically deposit as in connected bins. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming as well. I do not know. You just spent $4,800 to try. So hopefully the one thing I do not know is if, like, when I break down the boxes, they'll also go automatically into there. That I wouldn't be surprised if that doesn't happen. But I think we can, like, break down some of these. Wait, why is the red one not connected? Too far away? Now they're all connected. Yay! Oh, that is very nice. These guys, $50. Like, all these are kind of worth trying to fix, I think. Since these are like the cheapest ones, I think I'm gonna kind of trash those. And then maybe we'll try to fix the rest. Oh, that's so nice. I don't know if it's 100% worth the money we invested in it yet, but these are worth $80. I think I'm gonna like trash half of them. And we can fix the rest, and then you know what? We can use some of them used. We don't have that many resistors. That's going to be finding space. This is going to take up some space. All right, where are we going to put this crap? I suppose I could just, like, leave them on my shelf here. Kind of what that's supposed to be for. Yeah, we'll leave these used as well. Yeah, we went from not having any circuits. That was one of the last things that we found. And now we have like so many of them. took us a while to finally find some circuits, and now we're loaded. And now it's the only thing we have not found yet is the memory cards. All right, I think that was worth it. Okay, it does not automatically trash the paper bags, but that's okay because we can just throw it in here. $2 for those 2 bags for a pallet. That's pretty good. I don't think we're gonna make our $4,800 back anytime soon, but over time, I think that'll add up. We can't really do much else right now. Yeah, it's definitely a time saver. It's a pain in the ass though. Like, if you go through a bunch, like try to spam destroy a bunch of stuff, and then you have to clean up all the bags afterwards and in between because it's cluttering up your desk. Yeah, buy a phone. Uh-oh. Sorry. Sorry, I was missing a price. Turn off the heat. $2,900. Oh, you know what? I gotta like look at some of these. Home electronics. Oh no, are those the phones or is that just another battery? Made this mistake once, but the starting bid is $970 for new stuff. This is definitely gonna go for a lot of money. You will not be able to afford that. We had at least 10 of those, right? So even if they're used, we sell 10 of these things. We got 8. We got 10 back here. So selling 10 of them means we sold the value of the pallet and then some. Then plus all the rest of the stuff and all the components we got. That was a good investment. Good pick, Rald. Good pick. Can I charge you $1,000 more than you paid or want to pay? Please. Ooh, we're getting close to 5 stars again. I think the discounts definitely helped. Lowering the prices a little bit. Although even when it was at, 100%, we were still getting surprisingly cheap and worth every penny from most of the customers. So I don't know, I might just be convincing myself that I did a good job. I don't know why it takes me a second to find the change that's always right there. I have to like look at it for a minute before I can totally process. Oh, that's what I owe you. Good job. You get any disc plates ever, Rald? Or anybody? I like them. They're nice. And you usually after like the jingle jam, they give you like a 20% or 25% discount on maybe 30. They give you a pretty good coupon for a disc plate. So one year I took advantage and I'm like, I'm gonna buy a disc plate. And then they have like a club, like a subscription kind of club that you can join after you buy. You have to buy something in order to join the club. But the club is essentially, it's not a fixed rate for like, it completely depends on what you purchased when you joined. And whatever that is, they break that up into 12 months. So if you bought like a large size and it's like an $80 disc plate, they'll break up that $80 over 12 months. And you're essentially, at the end of the 12 months, they give you a voucher for another disc plate of the same value that you purchased. So you're essentially just like paying on layaway for a year to get another disc plate, which I thought sounded pretty good because you also get like benefits like free shipping and you get like a discount on other disc plates that you buy. So I've been doing that for the last couple years. You know, just paying like $3 a month or so just to be able to buy another disc plate at the end of the year. It's like a little savings account. And then if I ever decided I wanted another disc plate, I could, you know, get one on discount. I think I bought my wife one because she wanted something, and I had like, I'm like, I got free shipping and like a 20% off or something like that. So that just comes with my membership. But so because you're paying like the price of a disc plate over the course of a year, I just like kind of assumed that voucher they give you would last a while. Like it wouldn't expire. And then yesterday I got an email that said, you got one more day to use that voucher before it expires. And I looked at all my previous emails about the voucher. Like they sent me one every month. Like I think my year was up in the beginning of December. And then like in the beginning of January, they sent me one. And then the beginning of February, they sent me one. And then yesterday they were like, you only got like a day to finally use this disc plate voucher. And I looked at all the rest of them. I'm like, oh yeah, it does expire. It says expires on February 10th. But like, I just never thought that it would expire because I thought that was the whole point. You were just like kind of paying over time for the disc plate. So I bought a disc plate today, and like it was anxiety inducing because I hadn't used the voucher because like I didn't see anything that I really like jumped out at me, and like I need that. So like today I had to like hunker down and like find something that I wanted, and I ended up just picking like the Matrix Digital Rain poster. It was like that's something I always like. So as far as like movies go, The Matrix is on the top of my list as far as enjoyable and like one of my favorite movies. So like, all right, fine, I'll get this. I don't have any Digital Rain posters or anything in my house, so I guess this will work. So now next time I'm gonna have to like prepare so that since I know it's gonna expire, you know, I got like a couple of months to try and find something that I actually really want. I think it's because I only get one a year, really. It's like it feels like I need to really pick something that I really like. It's just a fucking poster. Just a metal poster. $45 metal poster, but it's still just a poster. Are we closed? I didn't even think about that. We have been selling these pretty well. God damn. I didn't know audio interfaces were, oh no. Yeah, this is just an audio interface. Amp. All right, we made $5,000 though. Like, we were basically broke after we bought all the bins, and we're up to $5,000 again. That's awesome. Sports and rec, home electronics, damaged, audio devices, computers and consoles, laptops for $2,000. Even if these are damaged, they might be worth something. I haven't had any laptops yet. I want to buy this just to scout it out. That's at least 6. I think we have at least 6 laptops here. And we could probably fix them as long as they're not missing memory cards. We got GPUs, we got network cards. See, like, even the picture. Yeah, 50 cents for a side of the cardboard in this new bin is a lot of money compared to what we were getting when we threw it in the bin across the street. $250. That's awesome. All right, Astro Pro. $12.99. Oh boy. You know what? We're gonna give him like $100 off. No. We're gonna give him $50 off. I paid well, these are damaged, so they're not worth $12.99 right now. They're worth 15% of that. But shit, what did we pay? We paid $2,100, I think, for this crate. And I bought it because I saw the laptops. Yeah, right now this is worth $187. What do we need? We need a network card. Easy. And it's worth $1,000. Oh boy. Processor. Ooh, I didn't even know we had processors. And it's worth $1,000. A network card and a circuit. And it's worth $1,000. Woo-wee! Another processor. That's why you get a lot of scrap stuff, I guess. Yeah, it's definitely paying off now. GPUs, I think we just bought a box, or they just came in one of our boxes. Sometimes you'll just get components in one of your mystery boxes or whatever. So that's where we got our first GPUs. We are short on those. That one just needs a cable. God damn. That was amazing. Yeah, $6,000 just from the computers. That is so nice. Wait, can I? Our guy wanted computers, right? We could just immediately sell these for $1,200. That's great. What are we at? We're at 34 of 51. We got 3 days left. We get a special surprise if we can find a Street Thugs game. A mystery reward. Damaged. Well, these guys are not super cheap. Got one used. We'll sell them all used. Oh, what do we got here? Not the game we need. Wait, what do we need? Street Thug? Street Thugs. Used. And shitty. I don't think we're actually getting anything from these, but we got a few cents out of the recycle bins. But they're damaged to the point where they don't have any extra components, so pick another circuit. What game? Wildlife Sanctuary. You know what? These are worth enough to fix them. Doesn't want those. Oh, wait, what else does he need? Does he want collector stuff? We're looking for computers, accessories, consoles, accessories, and headphones. Do these guys... You tell me the categories? Consoles and accessories. I can sell my Tamagotchis to him. Those are like $300, so might as well get top dollar. And we still got a few days to find that Street Thugs game. Oh my god, we're finally almost out of goggles. That's fine. Whew, that was an exciting palette. Mystery. Home electronics. Oh boy. Are those Nebula? Do we have Nebula anything? Just a lot of teapots. $2,200. Oh, is this that was all broken stuff? $2,500. Yeah. We don't want that. New and used, $9,000 for electronics. But what's in it? Miko? Those are really good flashlights, but they're not that expensive. $9,000, Jesus. We need 10 more things. Don't want cell phones. We are finally almost out of our knives. Happy about that. I'll take 9 items of the same type. So if we can get like one big shipment of like maybe headphones or something. That's pretty much all that we need to get for him. But I really want that Street Thugs. I need it. Oops. I believe we're almost out of these. The auction's doing 11 a.m. $700 auction. This is mixed. 4,000 is kind of steep. That's all the money I have. A couple smartwatches in there. But I don't know if that's worth it. Gamble like all my money just to see if make it back in a couple days. I have a smartphone. Oh, they both sold already? All right, I'm sorry, ma'am. I guess we don't. You bought it. I started saying we don't have cell phones and accessories, but she bought the cell phone that I did have. $3:00, we got a $10 broke ass tools and accessories. Oh, it's like 4 things. It is 4 units. It says 4 units. Never mind. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Excuse me. Where's all my people? Toys and hobbies. I don't think we've seen one of those. I want to grab that, just see what's in it. We've had a couple of toy like puzzles in some of our mixed crates, but See, those safes still haven't sold. I even dropped the price on them. People just don't need safes, I guess. 2 more of these guys. We are almost have them all on the shelf. Excuse me. Missed like all the auctions. What's the last one? Mystery crate. We'll see if we can tune in on that one. Just see what it's like. Got a little bit of money now. It's time. 280. That is going up fast. Let me have it. 960 sounds great. Damn it. All right, 1080. Fire cane. Stay out of this. Stay out. Maybe spend like $400 more. Worth it if we get our street thugs game. Ooh, it's pretty big. You all set? Oh no, it's tools. They all gonna be broken? No, doesn't look like they're all broken. A couple of them definitely are. Ah, it's all tools though. Get safe. New, used, couple damaged. We haven't had tools out there in a while. Alright, which ones are damaged? We have so many of those, but whatever. I want to use my other things to fix it. Batteries. Wait, these aren't batteries. There's the batteries. We got like $3. out of e-waste. That actually could be a lot worse. And more batteries. So looks like probably made our money back again, which is good. We got 9, 3, 7, 1. 9, 3, 7, 1. Ooh, just a mound of cash again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $1,200 on just the money inside there. That's like we paid what, 1,400? 1,300. So we only paid $140 after the $1,200 in the safe. That's pretty good. And we got plenty of stuff to make up the rest of that. That was a good crate. Another good crate. Pellets. Sports and rec computers. 1,300 extra small. I wonder if extra small has games. It looks like probably a lot of shitty keyboards. I don't see any games. Computers and consoles all damaged. We can't fix games. $4,000 worth of damaged stuff. Man, but if it's really good damage stuff. We have the components to fix most of it. Oh no. Do I want to do that? We can save it for the end of the day. See if we still have the money. Computers and consoles first. Ooh, lots of games. Oh, we need this one. Sadly, we got some damaged. I can't get a look at all the games. Is that just Witchy? It might just be Witchy and Desolation, which are two that we have. We'll try for it. It's the first auction. I don't think we're gonna find the Streets of or the Street Thugs in there, but worth a shot. Home electronics. Nah. This mixed one. Got more games here. Try for that one too. $9:00. Come on, please let me have this one. Mary Sue, get out of here. Always ruin it for me. I'm getting this one. I don't care how stupid that was. $3,400 for a bunch of damaged shit. Most of it looked like games. Or a lot of it looked like games. That could have been really stupid. Probably was really stupid. But this one starts at 300. And it does have more games. I feel like we gotta try for this one too. Even though that one looks worse than the one that we just got. $3,400. I know I saw Witchy, and then I knew we saw... I guess I was seeing Iron Harvest. I got some damage controllers. God damn, these are all the same. And we got even more. I am going to just unload a lot of this. We'll sort through it later. How many days I got left here? 1 day left. Okay, we really gotta finish this one. This is damaged. Looks like we got a couple of monitors. Yeah, we do. Ooh, $5,000 monitors. Might have just made it worth it. We can fix those. These are all trash. Whoa! Yeah, accidentally hit the kick button again. No customers? More witchy. It's so sad we're not going to have the bonus item again. More keyboards. Alright, even if these are not used or not damaged, we're just getting rid of all of them. I think there was like one used one in this whole lot. A couple used ones. Oh my god. Oh shit, it's 7 o'clock. Oh no, it's over? Oh man, I want to try that one. Since it doesn't look like we got the game we wanted here. Like we're gonna have to ship this off without. All right, what else do we get? We got damaged. This we can make it used. You know what? I mean, this is a game, so we'll put that over here, even though we had them over there before. Did we finally sell out of all of our? Oh my god, our pocket knives are gone. We only got one pair of goggles left. Oh, this is a sweet day. These are all shitty, but you got a whole shelf full of them, so might as well stick them over there. I don't think these are worth salvaging at all. I'd rather have the cables. Not yet. I put them all in the truck, since so we'll get an extra $200 for them. But we got these, and I'm pretty sure I can put these on the truck too. And then the truck is due like today. I just got to fix them up. I think we got room for these now. Nope, never mind. These are all damaged. I think we got to send this order like today, so I'm just sorting through all the stuff we just got. That's used, is fine. These are crazy cheap headphones. Cheap enough where I don't even care about the $850. $32.50 is fine though. Then super cheap mouses. Break that one down. All right, moment of truth. It's like an all-in-one computer. It is. It's like an iMac. And it is now worth... I guess I gotta price it. I'm just gonna price it at full price. So $3,000 or $4,000. Sorry. $4,000. One graphics card will increase this by... Woo! And we're gonna get a little bit more because they're going in here. So we got to send that out today anyway. Let's see what else we can put in there. I think we can just load it up with these keyboards if we need to like top it off. But I would like to put some stuff in there that's a little bit more expensive. We just don't have a lot on the expensive side. Yeah, I actually thought we had a little bit more. So I guess they're cool with headphones, even though these are kind of cheap. Nah, we never found the game. Sadly, we're gonna have to send it without, so I don't get the extra mystery reward. As long as we meet all the rest of the criteria, we'll at least get the 120% for everything. And I really think that the best we can do is these guys are $10. Now we got 15. How much room do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Worth it just to pad it out so that we can sell all the really expensive stuff. We have $25,000 worth of merchandise in here. That is fantastic. Yeah, those iMacs. What was that in? That was in our... Was that in this one? I think so, right? Yeah, yeah, that was in here. I think it was in this box down here. Thanks for the biddies. Oh no, there's these two down here. We got to remember what that looks like on the box. A little bit hard to see at certain angles. Yeah, that was a good box for $3,400. Like, I was stubborn on this one. I think I was gonna stop at like 2,000, and they kept overbidding me, and then I got stubborn with it, and it just like kept going. So I'm glad I did. One of those iMacs is worth more than the entire pallet. All right, this is ready to go. Send it. $25,000. Woo-wee. Oh, that feels good. We should probably pay our bills. I haven't done that in a while. Spend it. We could increase our shop area a little bit. Increase our backroom area a little bit. Should we take out a loan? What do we want to buy? Like, now we don't have to look at the computer pallets worth $10,000 and just like immediately say no. I don't see a lot of stuff. You know, like the first pallet that we get with games on it is going to be the game that we needed. Street Thugs. Like, that's just a given, right? I don't see anything that I really care about right now, though. Should we increase the size of our place a little bit? I feel like I shouldn't just... Oh, you know what we should do? Shop equipment. Self-checkout. $10,000. and we don't have to check anybody out anymore. So then we can concentrate on auctions and stocking our shelves. I think that's the way to go. I don't know where I want to put it though. So can I move the cash register? The store must be closed. There's no customers in the store. So closed. And then we can... I think we still need this. Unfortunately. Like, it won't let me get rid of that entirely. All right. Thing that sucks about is that you can't move these unless they're empty. But I guess that helps us organize a little bit. So that's kind of fine, right? Yeah, a little bit of an aisle. We gotta kind of have to leave the like at least one of these shelves kind of open. But we should be able to put at least one more shelf. I would hope, and I Can't confirm that that's what they're thinking, but I would assume that part of the plan might be to be able to move these shelves while stuff is on it at some point. That would be nice. I think we need to check on our ball shelf anyway. I'm gonna move these balls onto another shelf so they don't roll around. Whoops. You know, I think when they do release like whatever they're working on for improving shelf placement and stuff, it's probably going to be a lot better than whatever anybody else is like recommending. I wonder. Since I was an idiot and I kind of bought a couple of these like open back shelves and then some more not. Let's at least put the not open one against the wall. That way I can like see through everything. Little sad. We got this tiny bit of space over here. Like that should be good like that, right? I would hope. Were these both open or closed? Yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter, right? lots of space. We'll have to do something about that. That looks good. These tablets. You know what? I got all this space back here. I'm just gonna start like if it fills up a full shelf, we just put it in the back. We got like all those microphones, and then we should be able to fit all these. Those guys go up there. We have an extra one for the back. These just don't look like they go there. All right, Raul, have a good one. I'll see you Thursday. Congrats again on being a homeowner. Did I do that again over here too? Ugh. Well, this is a short one too. I think the short one we can put by the window. So I gotta move this stuff. And then this will go here. That looks fine. That one right next to the door. And then, yeah, where else can we put this? This takes up so much space. But if we don't need it, can't get rid of this whole get up. I mean, I suppose something like that would be the easiest way to get a little bit more space. I don't even know how this is going to work yet. And I don't think we're going to have time to try it out either. I don't like that. I keep hitting the edge. This is how it was, right? Yeah, that's the area where the customers go. That is exactly how it was before. I guess I just leave it for now. Hopefully this will just not. So if I close this, we can still open that. And then they should all check out here, I think. All right, let's do one more day then. Might as well. We got to see how this all works. And we're just going to open up immediately. And then that stays closed. So then nobody should come here. They'll just go to this, I think. And then I can focus on auctions. This one starts at $3,000 for used and damaged stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy. Like, this is home electronics. Are you gonna get like TVs and stuff in here, or is it, you know, I don't want to worry about that one. We just got some money. I'm not gonna spend it all on the first auction. Computers and consoles, A, B, and C. A bunch of tablets. Some cheap headphones. Controller, cheap mouse. Mystery. Mixed. A lot of cheap keyboards again. And witchy. Tennis rackets. I think somebody just checked himself out. It's gonna self run itself. Good job. Oh, this is cool. All right, we don't have to worry about checking anybody out anymore. These auctions don't look very appealing. We got new tools and accessories though, but that's probably gonna go for a lot. What do we got here? Sports. Mixed. Toys and hobbies. Ooh, all new? Let's get the toys and hobbies. Checkers, we got that. I think we've seen a couple of these things. $1,100? Ooh. $1,100 for toys though. I don't know if we're gonna make that back. Mixed 5,200. Holy crap, that's a lot of balls. A bunch of routers. I think these were like $50 a piece. Bunch of USB sticks. I don't know about this one. $5,000. $12,000 for a medium, all new. This is worth new $5,000 by itself. So we got $5,000 visible right here. What was that? What's on top? We got 2 laptops. I think the laptops were like $1,300. The ones that we had, I don't know if that's the same ones. Looks like a scooter or some sort of. I want this. All right, we just got a bunch of money. Let's spend it all. Let's do it. $12,300. This is all new. Like, we don't have to fix anything. So as long as we see an expensive thing, we are happy. And these guys are, all right, they're cheap laptops. And of course we got keyboards, but they're new. We don't have to scrap them. Desolation, Urbania. G8. Okay, we've had the G9, and the G9 is fairly cheap. So this one's cheaper. Headphones. Game deck. Ooh, $500. Let's do like $475. Give him a deal. I gotta do something about all these keyboards. We need to get our Street Thugs game. Hey, X. We just spent $12,000 on a crate because this was visible. This $5,000 computer. What a bicycle ride. That's good. We didn't price the G. We sold that truck for $25,000. So we had some money. We expanded the shop again, but there was 2 of those on a pallet that I think I spent like $3,400 on, and I just needed to fix them up. So I fixed them and put them on that truck. So we got extra. So that truck was worth quite a bit of money. So we expanded the shop, and then we got the auto self-checkout. And now we're back down to not having a lot of money. Oh shit, these are worth $500? Hell yeah. I'm not 100% sure that we're gonna break even, since we did spend $12,000 on this, but kind of feels like we're doing all right. Like $5,000 right off the bat, and then we had 3 of those laptops, and those are worth $785. We'll say $750. Make sure I priced everything. I don't think there's anything else that was new, right? No new games. Oh, we never priced this guy. $100. Finally got rid of all of our goggles. Game deck, $475. Not too bad. All the time I thought I was going to spend on the auctions and stuff. We didn't have any good auctions today. We're back up to $8,000. That's not super great. But I think that's good enough for today. We are going to save, and I got to get going. we're going to be back on Thursday at 1 a.m. Central Time. And I think we're going to be playing the Monster Lab simulator game. That's from the same devs as the Tabletop Battle Simulator shop sim. That was iffy. Had a lot of bugs. Hopefully the Monster Lab game is a little bit more fleshed out. The one thing I kind of worry about is it looks kind of like they're aiming for the same vibe as the Cache Cleaner Simulator, because it does like have that graffiti look that some games are trying to replicate to grab that feel. But I don't know. It looks interesting. We're making monsters, and we'll see what it's about on Thursday. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to stick around for another minute, I'll see if I can find someone to raid. Otherwise, I'll see you on Thursday, and you guys have a nice day and a nice tomorrow. Take it easy, everybody.